On this Mother's Day, I want to just give you a little wisdom and give you a little motherly wisdom. Now, in Proverbs, the 31st chapter and that 26th verse, it says, she opened her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. We have to learn how to open our mouth and have the law of kindness in our heart and in our mouths. 27, she looketh well in the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. So when she's never idle, because we wear so many hats that we don't have time to be idle. I'm trying to learn. I'm still learning how to shut it down and relax, because it's always something going on. One of my spiritual daughters called me the other night, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm up ministering, and she's going through it. I'm trying to give her a word of wisdom and some comfort through the word of God. And so our day never stops. So when we do things, and we do so many things that sometimes we go unappreciated and we don't get appreciated. But I ran across this poem that I want to share with you, and it's from an unknown author. But this was really a blessing to me. And in this poem, it starts out, why women cry. And some men say, oh, my wife just always crying. She always crying. And she's just a tear bag. But then God made our hearts soft and made us to have compassion. Watch this here. A little boy asked his mother, why are you crying? Because I'm a woman, she told him. I don't understand, he said. His mom just hugged him and said, and you never will. Later, the little boy asked his father, why does mother seem to cry for no reason? All women cry for no reason was all that the dad said. We don't cry for no reason. When we cry, there's a reason. Well, our hearts may be hurting. Watch this. All women cry for no reason was his dad's could say. A little boy grew up and became a man, still wondering why women cry. Finally, he put in a call to God. When God got on the phone, he asked God, why do women cry so easily? Now he's talking to God now. The little boy said, God said, when I made the woman, she had to be special. You women out there, don't sell yourself short. God made you special. Watch this. I made her shoulder strong enough to carry the weight of the world. Sometimes we feel like the weight of the world is on our shoulders. Watch this. Yet gentle enough to give comfort. I gave her an inner strength to endure childbirth and the rejection that many times comes from the children. You birth your child and so many pains come from that childbirth, and then that child turn around, disrespect you, or say something or do something that hurts you and hurts you to the core. Watch this. I gave her a hardness that allows her to keep going when everyone else gives up, and take care of her family through sickness and fatigue without complaining. And we women we don't complain about all the things that we do. There's so many things that we do. I know I don't complain about what I do. I mean, it's just the norm for me. I gave her the sensitivity to love her children under any and all circumstances, even when her child has hurt her badly. I gave her strength to carry her husband through his faults and fashion her from his ribs to protect him. Husbands through his faults. And watch this here. So many husbands have faults, but then we're fashioned to cover those faults. And even though they have faults, we don't let people or let the world know my husband got this fault and that fault. Virtuous women don't do that. I gave her wisdom to know that a good husband never hurts his wife, but sometimes test her strength and her resolve to stand beside him in unfaltering love. And finally, I gave her a tear to shed. This is her exclusively, she's exclusive, God said. I gave her this here. Only her, women, to use whenever it's needed. Sometimes a tear can release you and make you feel better. You see, my son, said God, the beauty of a woman is not in her clothes she wears, the figure that she carries, or the way she combs her hair. The beauty of a woman must be seen in her eyes. because that is the doorway of her heart, the place where love resides. Mothers have that extra love that she'll go a little further, where the husband might not, or dad might not go that far, but that mother, she's gonna go to the end of the road with that child. So today, mothers, I want to applaud you and congratulate you for being a woman, being a mother, being a woman of God. Feel good about yourself and just smile. You out there, you got a mother or whoever, the mother in your life, applaud them today and tell them how much you love them and appreciate them. Today is Mother's Day. Show somebody some love. I love you. God bless you. Happy Mother's Day.